Welcome to the Kellogg's 200 in Battle Creek, Michigan, the Cereal City. 43 drivers will try out the new Battle Creek Raceway, which is modeled after the Phoenix Raceway in Arizona. Now we had some qualifying issues on Friday between Sam Hornish Jr. and Josh Wise. Now we're going to look and see as Josh Wise is finishing his lap, and Sam Hornish Jr. just comes right into the track. Wise tries to brake, and he just slams right in the back of Sam Hornish Jr. And the question is, where was Sam's spotter? So Sam Hornish Jr.'s spotter has been suspended for the remainder of the year, and the team will lose 10 valuable points. Josh Wise will be allowed to keep his time after the wreck in the backup car. Now we have some drivers to watch for, which is obviously Kevin Harvicks, who is very good at Phoenix Raceway, and Battle Creek is now just like Phoenix. And then Jimmy Johnson, who is coming off a strong finish at B-Dubs Raceway, even though of the wreck. Now for the command. Drivers, start your engines. Cars will roll up here. Jeff Gordon and Kyle Larson on the front row. We're going to check out your starting lineup. In row 1, we have Kyle Larson and Jeff Gordon. Row 2, 6-time champ, 2-time ACS champ, Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards. Row 3, Happy Kevin Harvick and Denny Hammer and Hamlin. Row 4, Kurt Busch and Carter Adelman. In row 5, the Candyman, Kyle Busch and Casey Kane. Row 6, Brad Keselowski and the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman. Row 7, AJ Allmendinger and Eddie Jones. Row 8 today, Casey Mears and Dale Earnhardt Jr. In row 9, Jimmy and Jamie McMurray. Row 10, Matt Kenseth and Joey Logano. In row 11 today, Gino Harvey and the Rainbow Chevrolet and Michael Nett. Row 12, Austin Dillon and Josh Wise. In row 13, we have Bryce Harvey and Danica Patrick. Row 14, Tony Smoke Stewart and Regan Smith making his ACS return this weekend. Row 15, Greg Biffle and Regan Smith's old ride, Martin Truex Jr. Row 16, Sam Hornish Jr., he'll be in the back, and David Reagan. Row 17, Clint Boyer and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 18, we have Chris Buescher and Paul Menard. Row 19, Trevor Bayne and Eric Almirola. And in row 20, Justin Allgaier and Travis Kvapil. Row 21, J.J. Yeley and Michael McDowell. And row 22 is David Gilliland. So here are your DNQs: DiBenedetto, Bowman, Blaney, Burton, and Castle. And now Hornish drops to the back of the pack, and we are about set to go green. Green flag is out. Kyle Larson and Jeff Gordon, and then Jimmy Johnson makes it 3 wide heading into turn 1. He has the lead. Kevin Harvick will follow in second. Jeff Gordon is going to have a nice run, but Harvick uses the crossover and takes back second from Gordon. Jimmy Johnson down the back leads Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, and Carl Edwards. Oh, we got some contact. It's Keselowski and Newman. They save it. They go into 3 and 4, and then Keselowski spins out off the nose of Eddie Jones. Brad Keselowski doesn't look too happy. Let's check this out again. Watch Kane gets into Newman, down into Brad Keselowski. Wow. And then they make contact in 3 and 4. Newman into the wall. Jones in the back of Keselowski. But Brad says that he knows that it's a racing deal. Things happen. Newman smacked the wall in 3 and 4. He's getting repairs. Green flag is back in the air in Battle Creek. Jimmy Johnson gets a great jump to the restart here. So does Jeff Gordon, who will follow in second from the 3rd position. Kyle Larson going into 3rd now from the pole position. Didn't get a good start to the race, but Jimmy Johnson now leads him down into turn 1 and 2. Out of 2, here comes Gordon down the dogleg trying to catch his teammate Jimmy Johnson. He gets also close there in 3 and 4, but now they're on lap 5 of 10. They get out of turn 2. Gordon's going to try and pass him, and he gets it done. Jeff Gordon around Jimmy Johnson for 1st, and now Kyle Larson and Johnson battle for 2nd. End of 1 and 2 they go. Larson has this position over Johnson. Harvick up to 4th, Adelman 5th. Jimmy going down below Eddie Jones there. 3 wide for a position back there. Here comes Newman making up some ground. There's Hornish and Keselowski. Jeff Gordon remains in the lead. Oh, looks like Johnson may have tagged the wall there. Got pretty loose out of turn 2. Jeff Gordon in the lead. Oh, we got a big crash. Oh, Sam Hornish Jr. almost up into the catch fence. Wow. That was close there. Horrible crash down the backstretch. Watch Sam Hornish Jr. go up in the air, and his car just rides across the wall. Almost into the catch fence, but not quite. Last season's winner here doesn't have much luck today. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Clint Boyer a little aggravated with Stenhouse. Restart with 2 laps to go. By the way, Hornish is okay. So we got a green flag is back in the air. Jeff Gordon and Kyle Larson do battle in the turn 1. Oh, Harvick sticks his nose in there. Gets Gordon loose. Harvick to the lead. Hamlin in second. Through 3 and 4 they come. Coming to the white flag. They make contact. Denny Hamlin slips back in a second. He's going to get one last charge at him. He goes down the dog leg. Takes a dive low. They make contact. And the 3 and 4 they're in the wall. Caution is out. The race is over. Carter Adelman's going to end up winning the race. What a finish. Kevin Harvick is not a happy camper. And rightfully so. Let's check out this instant replay. Wow, watch Denny Hamlin just duck down there and get into Kevin Harvick. Oh, that's not going to go over well. We'll see if that brews a rivalry here, and of course it will, knowing Kevin Harvick. So Carter Adelman ends a long winless streak and burns it down in Battle Creek. Congratulations, Carter, on a surprising victory here in Battle Creek, Michigan. Now we're going to check out your point standings after 8 races. First is Kevin Harvick. Second, Jeff Gordon with 2 wins. And then we're going to check out Joey Logano, who's in 7th. Because he's the overall points leader with the most points. And then here's the chase cutoff. Gino Harvey currently has the 16th position, but he's only 2 points ahead of Austin Dillon and 4 above Casey Kane. Jamie McMurray's a ways back there. 21st, Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's just having an average year. And so is Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth, though, has had some bad luck. Ryan Newman and Sam Hornish Jr. are just above the cut line. Casey Mears is 10 points behind Hornish. Well, actually, they're tied for 30th. So Hornish and Mears are tied for 30th. I forgot to dock the 9 car, 10 points. Oops. And here's your 41st through 52nd. Chris Buescher is 41st. Moving up the points, then you see Regan Smith back in 51st, but he's also moving up the points as well. So finishing results, first is Carter Adelman. Second, Jimmy Johnson. Third, Carl Edwards with a strong run today after the wreck up front. Fourth is Jimmy. Fifth is Jeff Gordon. Top 5 today for Jeff. And then Casey Kane comes home 6th. 7th was Kyle Larson, who has 2nd on the restart, but him and Jeff got into it in turn 1 after Harvick stuck his nose in there. 8th was Busch. 9th today was AJ Allmendinger. Nice run for AJ. 10th was Kyle Busch. 11th, Eddie Jones. And 12th, Joey Logano. And 13th, Gino Harvey with a top 15 with a Rainbow Chevrolet. 14th today was Matt Kenseth. And then 15th, Martin Truex Jr. Finishing 16th was Bryce Harvey. And then 17th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yikes. 18th today was Danica Patrick. Nice run for her. She's slowly trying to dig her way out of the hole she dug early in the year. Austin Dillon was 19th. 20th was Jamie McMurray. Then 21st today was Casey Mears. 22nd, Regan Smith. Looks like he gained a few positions from a starting spot. 23rd, Greg Biffle. And 24th, Michael Annett. Nice run for Michael today. 25th, Paul Menard. And 26th was Ryan Newman coming back after him and Kozlowski got into it. And then 27th, Justin Allgaier. 28th today was Josh Wise. And 29th, David Reagan. 30th, Tony Stewart. And 31st was Brad Keselowski. He didn't fare as well as Newman did, but Keselowski might have had a little more damage to the car. 32nd, Chris Buescher. 33rd today was Trevor Bayne, who really needs to get his act together, or else he's going to follow that top 30 points. So 34th was Almirola. 35th, Quapple. 36th, Michael McDowell. And then 37th was David Gilliland. 38th, J.J. Yaley. And then 39th is Denny Hamlin. That's a hard pill to swallow after almost winning the race. Same with Kevin Harvick, who's dominated at Phoenix and Battle Creek as well. He's won here before. And then 42nd, last year's winner in the chase was Stenhouse. He finishes 42nd. 43rd, Michael Waltrip, Clinton Boyer. And then we'll see you all next week for the Skittles 200 at Skittles Raceway. This is JG24, JM26, signing out.